Have you ever wondered what ancient secrets lie hidden deep in the forests of this world? There are places on Earth where time seems to stand still, where mysteries endure for centuries, and where answers remain just out of reach. Today, we venture into one such place, a forest steeped in legend, a place few dare to tread, and at the center of it all lies a book. But not just any book. This one glows. Some say it holds ancient knowledge. Others believe it carries a curse. But whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Those who have encountered the glowing manuscript have never come back quite the same. The story begins centuries ago, in a time when scholars and explorers sought not just to map the physical world, but to unlock the mysteries of the universe. In an era when the line between science and mysticism was thin, tales of a glowing manuscript began to spread. According to legend, the manuscript was first discovered by a group of scholars who had ventured into the forest to study its strange properties. They had heard rumors, stories of lights that appeared without explanation, of shadows that moved even when the wind was still. But what they found was beyond anything they had anticipated. They came across a stone altar hidden deep within the trees, and on that altar lay the book. Its cover was unremarkable, worn with age, but from within the pages emanated a faint, otherworldly glow. Intrigued, the scholars opened it. But what they saw inside was beyond their comprehension. The words seemed to shift and change before their eyes, as though the book was alive. Some claimed it was written in a language not of this world, while others insisted the letters rearranged themselves to reveal new meanings. But none could decipher its true message. What followed next is unclear. But legend has it that one by one, the scholars began to disappear. Some vanished into the forest, never to return, while others were found babbling incoherently, their minds shattered by what they had seen. The manuscript, it seemed, had a price for its knowledge. The forest, now known as the Forgotten Grove, became a place of fear. Local villagers warned travelers to stay away, claiming the trees themselves whispered warnings to those who venture to close. Yet, despite these warnings, the allure of the glowing manuscript continued to draw in explorers, treasure hunters, and scholars from across the world. The first documented encounter with the manuscript came in the late 1700s. A man named Edgar Hollingsworth, an explorer obsessed with uncovering the truth, led an expedition into the forest. According to his journal, which was recovered years later, Hollingsworth and his team experienced strange phenomena from the moment they entered the woods. Faint lights flickered in the distance, and shadows moved in ways that defied explanation. The forest itself seemed to pulse with a life of its own, guiding them deeper and deeper. On the third night of their journey, they found its manuscript. Hollingsworth's description was eerily similar to the ancient legends, a glowing book on a stone altar, its words shifting before their eyes. But before they could investigate further, they were overwhelmed by an overwhelming sense of dread. The air grew cold, and they felt as though they were being watched. Shadows moved in the trees, growing closer with each passing moment. The journal ends abruptly after that night, and neither Hollingsworth nor his team were ever seen again. But the journal mysteriously returned to Hollingsworth's family, only fueled the legend further. Over the centuries, Many have tried to retrieve the manuscript, but few have returned with any evidence. Those who do return speak of strange lights, of being watched by unseen forces, and of feeling an overwhelming urge to turn back. But what is the glowing manuscript? Is it simply a natural phenomenon, a trick of the light, or is there something far more sinister at play? Paranormal investigators and skeptics alike have debated this for years. Some claim the glow is caused by bioluminescent plants, while others suggest the book itself is a portal to another dimension, a gateway to knowledge beyond our comprehension. And then there are those who believe the manuscript is cursed, a relic of a forgotten civilization that tampered with forces they did not understand. The shifting words they say are a warning, not an invitation. But despite all the speculation, no one has been able to unlock the true secrets of the glowing manuscript. Its pages remain unreadable, its light elusive, and its cursive exists unbreakable. And so the legend continues. The manuscript lies somewhere in the depths of the forgotten grove, waiting for the next brave soul to find it. But be warned, for the forest does not take kindly to those who seek its secrets. What would you do if you found it? Would you dare open its pages, or would you turn away, leaving its mysteries unsolved for the next curious traveler? Let us know your thoughts. Have you ever heard of such a mystery before? Could there be a scientific explanation, or is the glowing manuscript something truly otherworldly? Leave your theories in the comments below, and if you're intrigued by more unsolved mysteries like this one, be sure to subscribe and join us on our next adventure. The forest may be forgotten, but its secrets are far from gone.